Hi. If you were a bricklayer in Brooklyn named Pasquale Caputo working as a comedian on weekends, what would be the first thing that you would do to get your career in gear? Well, you change your name to Pat Cooper. Please welcome Pat Cooper, appearing at the Tropicana Hotel this weekend.
Here you go.
Pat.
Nice to see you. Columbus Day, your flag. It says, "Kiss me, I'm Italian." And it also says, "Numero uno Italia." Now you're set for the parade. Now get off the show.
Don't you think wouldn't I be a good politician? I put anything on.
Can I tell you, you don't put anything on. You're stylish. You're classy. You just made the Italians 2 more points.
Pat?
The Polish people got a big problem.
I appreciate this. You know, I have a great T-shirt collection. No, you didn't know that, but I just told you.
Do you really?
Yes, I did.
Well, I didn't know that. If you give me an address, I'll send you a T-shirt with nothing on it.
Okay, I'll take it. Sit down.
Been done.
Pat, you were a bricklayer.
Bricklayer, the voice.
Why did you give it up?
Why wouldn't you give it up? Would you like your feet in cement all your life? No.
Hey, I guess not.
Bricklaying is for bricklayers. I was never a good bricklayer. My father forced me into it. I was terrible. I closed the bathroom window. I built 3 steps. I kept getting bigger and bigger. I couldn't find the end. And the guy couldn't get his car outside of the garage because the steps are hanging outside the areaway. And I finally quit. Destroyed. And there were 2 Irish guys standing next to me. And with the cement, I kept going back and forth. They became statues. So I had to get out of it.
I can understand. And now you're doing Michael Caine impersonations, I understand?
Everybody says I look like Michael Caine. I don't understand. I look like his brother Sugar Cane. Do I look like Michael Caine? I can't believe this thing. Oh, really?
Yeah. Then the other thing was one of the Bernie on camera 2 there. Bernie, you can get your shot if you want. He said, "Is Pat dyeing his hair, or is it just?
Yes.
Is it naturally 3 different colors?"
Loving care, but you got to use the one color. I used I used light brown, and then I couldn't find light brown. Then I went into dark brown. Then I couldn't find dark brown no more. Now I look like a rooster starting to turn red. Then that's the end of it. No more dyeing the hair. Let the gray come out.
I'm going to let the gray come out. Right. Good.
I want to look like Cary Grant.
Tell us where you used to perform in Philadelphia.
I used to perform at Palumbo's. God love them, nicest people in the world. I worked most of the places here. The Latin Casino right across the street.
Cherry Hill.
Right, Cherry Hill. I worked that. I came along just when those places were still going.
They were going strong.
Copacabanas in New York, and that was the greatest thrill of any comic, is to work these kind of rooms.
Who are some of the people you may have worked with, open for, closed for?
I worked for, well, you want to start with Sinatra in the Sands Hotel. I did Tony Bennett. I did Connie Francis. I did Ginger Rogers. Slew of them. I would say most of the singers I worked with.
What was Ginger like?
Ginger is Ginger. Putting on my top hat. When she went to the ladies' room, you knew she was going to the ladies' room. Because she put on her top hat. I'll tell you how tough it is to be Ginger Rogers.
How tough is it?
Very simple. Everybody says, "How's Fred Astaire?" Now, she's Ginger Rogers. This is a legend. They're asking her about Fred Astaire.
All the time.
She finally said to me, "I don't understand. Don't they ask me about me?" See? Now they're asking about her. Because Fred's no longer with us. They go, "How are you doing, Ginger?"
Finally. She outlived him. That was it. That's the secret.
But this is sad. When you have a partner, they say, "How's your other partner?" Who cares?
I can totally understand. How about Sinatra? Tell us a story about Frank Sinatra.
Well, Frank Sinatra is a nice person to work with, but it's the people around him who are a pain in the necks. He has all these people around him who tell you what Frank said, when Frank never said it. Like they come over and say, here's how they say Frank. They don't say Frank. They go, Frank, aren't you? Who? I say, Frank. I say, who's Hank? I said, no, you know, the old man. My father? No, not your father, Hank. Hank. I said, you mean Frank? Hey, take it easy, we don't mention names.
How about Connie Francis?
Connie Francis, God love Connie Francis. You know something? I love Connie Francis. I wish people got to know Connie Francis the way I got to know. I used to tease about how high her hair was.
Right. Beehive thing.
I said, you have to get it lanced. But when she sang, this girl sang with a tear in her voice. This girl sang, I tell you, she did so much good for people on her records, and a nice lady. People sometimes misinterpret. You know, she's had trouble the last couple of years. I tell you, you know what the trouble is? You know what the trouble is? It's hard for her to find happiness. She'll find happiness. It just takes a couple of years. Maybe, see, I found it already. 5 minutes ago.
Pretty happy.
Well, I did. When I did your show, I went crazy. Well, come on. Anybody can do Johnny Carson. They can do all these kind of shows.
That's right.
You know how many novenas I made to do this show? This is a big time.
And we're going to make you work. Veal Parmesan.
Veal
Parmesan.
Let's
go.
Okay. All right. We don't need this here because by the time we do this here, it'll be all over the show.
Do we need these?
All right. No,
I like these.
Ah, a porgy. Anyway, this is veal parmesan. Very simple here. I'm going to show you what you got to do. You get the egg, you push it in here. What I generally do is put a little milk in here, you know. Now, the reason I don't put no herbs in here is because the breadcrumb has the herbs. The sauce over here, you know, is garlic. You put in oregano, here, little oregano. Garlic is in there already. A little salt and pepper. Here's the secret. You people out there, Italians, add chicken broth to your sauce.
Write that down.
Add chicken broth to your sauce. It's nectar to the gods. Please listen to what I tell you. Don't pay attention to him because he ain't going to get nothing done here.
Listen.
Now, you got the egg over here.
Yeah.
Get the veal, pound it. Very thin. You put the veal in here like this here, like this. Pardon my hands, but I did clean them. And you go like this here. Look, is the oil hot? No oil in there. All right. All right, here. This is already, look, let me just show you. Look. This is
I'm watching.
This is already breaded. See how nice this here is? Now, it's very, 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 very thin. Now, you've got the oil in here. The oil must be hot. It must be very hot.
What, half a bottle in?
No, what? Hey, if you're going to have oil, have oil. Stop aggravating, will you, please? All of a sudden, the guy's making a big thing out of oil over here. There, you got this breaded now.
Yeah.
It's got to be hot. When this is very thin, about 10 seconds on each side. If you do it more than that, it become like a piece of plaster. Now, I don't know. All right, see, this is not too hot because we forgot to heat the damn thing up.
I guess I better turn that.
Right.
See, what is this? Left front?
This is water.
I know.
This is water.
We went left front, right?
Here's how you find out. Well, I guess it's not hot. Anyway, you turn it, you turn it 15 seconds, 10 seconds on each side like you see here. Look, all right, don't go by the look of this now, but just easy, nice, when it's nice and hot there. Now, you take it out like this here. Look, see? You put it in a pan. Got on ya. All right, you put it in a pan here. Now, the sauce is already done. You go like this here first. Look, I could see it. Like you see it. Put a little sauce on top there. Mozzarella, get nice. You put on top of it here. Then in the pan, you put it in the oven. And this melts over the sauce. And the gimmick is that little chicken broth. And if you make a ragu, whatever kind of sauce you make, put chicken broth in it. Trust what I tell you. I got a piece of Purdue. Anyway, this melts here, and then you serve it with a little piece of here.
All right, I'll tell you what we'll do, Pat. We'll take a break.
Okay.
We'll come back, and we'll taste the finished product. Is that all right with you?
Well, it's finished already.
No, we got one under here that's finished. Boil! We'll be back.
Boil.
Pat Cooper. Pat's making veal parmesan.
Now, that's all bad, but now we can shut that up before we get killed. You got this on top of the sauce, see? Put that in the oven, that melts down.
And
show them the
this,
finished
wait,
product.
get ready for the finished product.
Holy
Whoa, it looks like it's been bronzed.
No, it hasn't been bronzed. Here, just do me a favor. Just taste a little piece. All right, just a little piece and die.
Look, Pat, I have a question. Why won't this fall off the plate?
Very cemented. I'm a bricklayer. I put it with cement.
Right.
By the way, you got problems with your teeth?
No.
What the hell was that you just did there? Let me see. Got trouble with his teeth. We got to get this guy's teeth fixed over here. We got to get his teeth fixed over here. You right? Hey, okay, come on. We got to get your teeth fixed. Get over here. Come on. We got to get you. Let this thing up. Time for the dentist. After veal parmesan, we drill you. Sit on it. Come on.
What?
Yep, go ahead. Watch your head. Atta boy. This is the doctor. Introduce yourself, doctor.
How are you? Richard Rush.
Richard Rush.
Wait, who are you?
Who are you?
Dentist.
The dentist.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Seriously. I hear you got some problems.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't been to the dentist in a while.
Well,
Why is he putting gloves on, Pat?
He's got to because there's a thing called fungus of the mouth.
Jeez, I don't normally go to the dentist right after eating veal parmesan.
No,
You're
no,
really
no.
a dentist, this
Yes,
guy's
get
not.
over
Really?
here.
Really?
Get over here.
No kidding. He's a
Don't worry, you're on. Hey, put the light closer.
What is it? What are you
get him a
doing?
puppet.
Pat, tell him to behave himself.
Behave yourself. Just lay back. We're trying to show you how to keep the veal out of your teeth.
All right,
What I got to do to make a few dollars.
Pat, you're gonna. I mean, what are you gonna do?
He just
I'm
wants to
gonna check your
explain to you.
teeth.
Check
You're
your
gonna
teeth.
check my teeth.
Open your
Check
mouth
your
for
teeth.
crying out loud. Open your mouth. So
Oh, wait, and we're gonna shoot my mouth with the camera?
Yes, we want to
gonna
see
try.
if it's really that
All right,
your
go
mouth.
ahead.
Go ahead. There you go. Now, that's it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no, he ain't going to hurt. She won't hurt
How are you doing?
you. Open your mouth.
We got some big problems here.
What? What kind of problem?
You have teeth in your mouth. That's your problem.
You got some veal parmesan stuck
Your
between
teeth
you.
are
I figured that, yeah. And what else there?
There you go. Okay. That's
Got a
not-
couple of fillings need to be replaced.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pleasant. I look forward to that.
And your tongue should be breaded.
What else?
There you go. What else is there? Good. Oh, God almighty. Look at that. Look at that. He's got chips in there. You're going to wind up and become a computer.
And a little bit of gum disease.
A little bit of gum disease. Fillings that need to replace. We going to do this all now?
No.
After the show, you're going to come to my office around the corner.
Right around the corner.
7th and Market
I
Street.
want to know if this is a commercial or a bit.
No, this is a bit. This is a
It's a
bit.
bit.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a
the bit's in your mouth. That's where the bit is.
trying to say.
Explain them about what the
Let,
toothbrush
let
is.
me see how you brush your teeth.
Yeah,
Brush?
Let me see your technique.
that's it. Very good.
I was just showing this to Trevor last night.
Really? Who the hell's Trevor?
My son.
Oh, excuse me. I'm
You
sorry,
think,
Trevor.
think I
No.
wander the streets looking for people to
I don't know.
demonstrate?
I
toothbrush
figured that's what you would do, because that's your forte, is wandering streets.
All right,
There
this is
you
how I
go.
do it.
Pretty good, except you've got to do the inside also.
Oh,
And on the back, that's it. Okay?
that's it?
That's it.
Now what?
Now, just, that's it. Now burn
You
the
got to
toothbrush.
make sure you get down in here, towards the back, because that's the areas
Yeah,
that
jeez.
you're the dirtiest in.
I got.
Jeez, Doc, what? Now he's got another thing in his
No,
hand.
no,
What
no,
is
that's,
it?
that's
That's
the
the same
winner.
thing. I just want to check and see how well you do.
That gets the mozzarella out of your teeth.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Did very nicely.
Very
Really?
nice. Okay.
Well, Doc, I thank you. So you
There you
have a
go.
card or anything?
I got a toy for you.
A toy! You got a toy! Holy
Thank you
Jesus,
very much.
Boggs got a toy.
A dental examination.
Oh,
You did this to me. Pat Cooper, I thank you.